Hello guys, today I have two very awesome nether portal designs for you, which are very useful, and yeah, so there are automated nether portal designs, and I will quickly showcase you both. This one looks really good. You can see the redstone behind it, and it looks really nice. It has, yeah, a dispenser for flint and steel, a dispenser for water. On the top you can place any block you want, but you can also place droppers with potions for the nether, so with fire resistance for example, so when you go to the nether you directly have your potions, so that's a nice feature. I will show you how to connect this redstone then later up here, because it needs to be exactly like this, else it can mess up with the dispensers and hoppers, because they are very update sensible and cause a big mess if handled wrong. So yeah, you click the lever, the portal activates, and you see up here the stuff. Let me quickly disable this. So, oh damn. So this is how the portal actually should look. With the redstone behind there, the portal goes on when the lever is flicked down, and if you flick it up, the water over here will quickly turn the portal off and then retract the water again. So let's go in here, collect our potions. This one was a bad luck. So unfortunately, my portal was a little bit too far away from my actual portal, so I just placed a command block so we can quickly get back here. So yeah, this is my first portal design, which I really love and appreciate. And the next one, you can also here place a dispenser with some potions, or just, and so yeah, you open the trap chest, the portal turns on, and if it closes, it turns off. So in creative mode it's no problem, because you get teleported instantly. But in survival mode it shouldn't actually work, because if you get on a portal, the GUI gets closed, and actually you're not interacting with the tile entity over here. But for some reason only the GUI gets closed and the tile entity still thinks you are interacting with it. That's pretty useful. So let me quickly replace this quartz slab. My mouse is buzzing around, damn it. Sometimes those wireless mouses are not so good, but actually mine is quite good. Anyway, yeah, so in survival mode this works too. So let me quickly demonstrate it. Game mode 0. If I open this, it works like this, but if I'm in the portal, the GUI gets closed, but you see the chest is still open. If I now open another GUI and close it, this chest receives an update. And and also if I get too far away, it closes. So yeah. But if and due to this bug that it still thinks it's open, you can use it in survival mode to activate the portal, get through, and actually when you come back and the chunk gets reloaded again, or if anyone else comes into that chunk and reloads it on servers, for example, then you have the portal directly shuts down again. And yeah, so let me quickly go back and teleport to the portal. You see it's off again. So yeah, this bug over there is quite nice. So I will build both portals very quick. Oh yeah, and over here, this portal, you see, this lever is not directly attached to any redstone. It uses a kind of butt, which still works in the 1.5 updates, so it works in 13W06A, but as far as I know also in 13W07A. And it's actually this: you have a clock right under the piston you want to update, but I suggest you to use 4 ticks on both repeaters. It's not too laggy and not too slow, so if you flick this lever and over here the redstone updates, it also updates the piston, and yeah, it will then take the signal from 2 blocks above. So yeah, this is how I made it over there. That's something really useful. You should watch out. If you build the clock, then you should first check if it breaks when you reload the chunks. To do that, you just build the clock, log out, and go back into the world after you left it, and then if it doesn't work, you should try to move your clock a little bit. It's a little bit of chunk dependent, so if it's on the chunk border, you can see it on this C coordinate. The clock should not go over 0 and 15, so it should not be somewhere like this, so then it could break the clock. So you maybe need to move the clock a little bit around, but make sure 1 redstone is going under this piston. Yeah, so that's for the clock over there, and this portal is what we will build first. That one that I presented the second, because it's way quicker to build. So you build your portal frame. Then you get yourself some stuff. So you need a sticky piston, a bit of redstone, a torch, some repeaters, and yeah, actually only a building block. And then for the portal, water and flint and steel. And of course dispensers. So dispensers. So you place your dispensers. Block of quartz. Then you need a trapped chest. Place it over here. If you open it, you hear. Over here, this dispenser gets directly triggered. This is where we will put in our flint and steel. Then, if you want to cover the chest so you can't see anything behind the chest, you can just place a quartz slab over here, a block of 2 blocks of quartz over here. So over here it just looks like the chest is completely covered. And then you can place 1 redstone here. You place a redstone torch, 1 piece of redstone, a sticky piston, and another block, and then you get your stuff ready. Let me quickly do it like this. Oops. So now you place a repeater preferably on 1 tick, and 1 repeater up here on 1 tick and 1 on 3 ticks. Please watch out that the repeaters are only facing in a block beneath the dispenser or underneath over here, and not directly in the dispenser, because else it would also trigger this dispenser and it would mess up. So that's important. And then you just place your redstone over here like this, and you're done if you place your water in here. Now if you open this chest, it turns on, and if you close it, it turns off. Let's use it. Go back. And yeah, so this is the first portal design. And now for the second one. Oops. We also start with the portal frame. Okay, I'm not somewhere where the chunks are, where the chunk borders are, so the clock should actually work over here. So you have your portal frame, and then you take first a lever, a bit of redstone, a redstone repeater, a sticky piston, and a block of redstone. So for later I will just grab my stuff I will also need. So then we need a redstone torch and all dispensers. Wow, my mouse. And let me think, actually nothing else. Only the block we want to cover it with, and we will later then fill the dispenser. So we start by placing the lever over here. You can mirror both designs, so you can mirror them, and they are also not direction dependent. And yeah, so after you place your lever here, you go under your portal over here and place a sticky piston 2 blocks beneath the block the lever is attached to. Then you dig a little bit down like this and place 2 repeaters on 4 or 3 ticks. I use 4, but 3 is also okay. Faster is not so lag efficient or resource efficient, and yeah, so I use 4 ticks, and then we just need to start the clock, and we can already test it. You see, it works. Now I want to do the reload test. If we reload the world, it still works because the clock is still running. That's one important aspect. So now you go over here, place one piece of redstone, a torch, a block, a sticky piston facing in this direction, a redstone block on top of it, 1 piece of redstone, 2 blocks of choice, or just 2 blocks, then your 2 dispensers over here, and then the block where the redstone block where the redstone block is, you place a repeater on 2 ticks, and right next to it a repeater on 1 tick. So your redstone is already done. I can quickly set it up so you see it, that it works. This is all the redstone. So in the right dispenser, if the lever is on the right side, then you put on the right side flint and steel, and on the left side the bucket of water. And if you now flick the lever down, it turns on, and if you flick it up, it turns out the portal. So now the next thing you probably want to do is cover this thing up so it looks a little bit nicer. And to do that, you just cover this piston completely. Actually, you don't need to place a block here. And then you cover this top, and you're done. It looks pretty awesome. I would suggest you to place some glass over here. You can't place a solid redstone block here, or you can't place a solid block over here because it would mess up the whole thing again. But you can actually place a block of redstone over here. You can at the top you can place every block, and also a block of redstone. It causes a little not a problem, but then the whole machine behaves a little bit different. I'll quickly show you it. Before it turns on, then it will also quickly trigger this water dispenser, but the portal still works exactly as it should. So, oh yeah, and this flint and steel gets also used when you turn the thing off. So, oh, and you maybe want to place a block right here. So if you're over here, you can't see anything from the outside. That's nice. But I like the design with emerald ore or with chiseled quartz. That really looks cool. Yeah, and this is my other portal design. I hope you like this thing. Oh no, wait. I will quickly show you how to set up the dispensers or droppers for potions at the top over here. So what you need is pretty much nothing. You need to place 1 block over here, a redstone torch, and then you need to let this go like this, and we want to test it, so we just place some stuff over here. It can happen that it flies through the portal, sometimes, but that's only a rare case. And if it turns off, nothing happens. So we connected it correctly. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see ya next time. Probably at my 100 subscriber special. Guys, that's crazy. 100 subscribers. Whew. Yeah, so see ya next time. Bye.